going on, guys?
What's up, y'all?
What you getting into, Eddie?
Hopefully want to hear something really good.
Oh,
Other than that, nothing.
Oh, yeah, try as I may.
Yeah.
I mean, it's at least a 4-star. But,
Yeah.
But,
Almost every album is, except for the ones you go on a limb and go against the grain with the record guide and say, hey, I think it's good, despite what they say is good. I wish you guys had the Rolling Stone record guide. You got to get it. Read what they say about
the original one. Oh, yeah, what show me?
Emerson, Lake and Palmer. They give this 4 stars. It's 5 stars probably, I would say. The other songs that they've created, crap, according to Rolling Stone record guide. Total crap.
Yeah, 1 or 2 stars.
It's like screaming into a void that doesn't even care.
Oh yeah. No, my older brother John had this record.
Really?
And it was cool, but the problem was you had to flip it over. But I'll let you know. But yeah,
yeah, let me know when to.
Right. Oh yeah.
See you on the flip side.
Yeah. Is anything done today?
Kinda here and there. I mean, not really out in the yard or anything. Just helping out around wherever I need to be. Washing clothes and whatnot. Oh, thank you. Wash some clothes.
Yeah. Talk to Ronnie?
No, I didn't go by there today, man. I was like I said, I left with Mom. Was gone with her for a couple hours, so. And I didn't see him this morning, so. And after yesterday, I spent 4.5 hours or 4 hours with him yesterday, so.
No, man. A game without Ronnie.
I know, it's kind of odd. Well, when I rode by,
it's like a day without rain in Seattle.
Exactly. So I rode by on the way up here, hoping because it was 10 to 5 when I left. Right. Or yeah. So I was hoping he would still be there, but he was gone. So.
I really don't drop out of shop anymore. So I come up and then I make that right, go down the hill.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then from there, I'll go to shop and say, nobody can
Yeah, man. It's perfect. That's the way we go from the house. Like I don't on the bike whenever I go down the back way. I still don't go down the other way. I go down back. But we go down by the hill, and just
that was a dirt road to Marcus College.
Oh yeah. I tell you what else was at the end of the one way.
Yeah.
That road across the street. It was dirt for years, man. For years, up till just a few years ago, it was dirt road. Right. And there's another one. If you're headed toward the technical school, there was one of those roads around the corner, the side roads. One of those roads up there had been dirt up till 2 years ago for a fact.
Wow.
For a fact. Yep. Oh yeah. We're not known for progression.
No, but
we stick to our roots.
Well, they still haven't opened up McLeland.
It's not. Oh, by the way, had a conversation with Ma.
Okay.
All right, combined. This is knowledge of people. I could ask every person in my family with 200 years combined knowledge of Mooresville.
Yeah.
I said when we rode by Burger King and cut through, I said, "What is that road right there's name?" She was like, "What?" It took her a second. I'm like, "What? What is that? What's the name of that street, Ma?" She's like, "Eddie, how do you not know that's McClellan?"
Right.
And I'm like, well, here's why I don't know. Because Ray and Steve have this theory that it is called McClellan. Mom was like, oh my gosh. She's
McClellan.
Like, I said McClellan.
Yeah.
And I said, Mom was like, Eddie, you tell them that is not. I said, of course I've told him. So I asked Steve specifically that night.
Right.
And I said, Steve, have you ever heard anybody call it McClellan? And you said, yes. I said, other than you and Ray. You said, no. I said, well, there you go. But that does not change your view. That's the way. Just because you think something should be named that way. We're in the South, Bob.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's McClellan.
Well, I'm just waiting until they open up McClellan because, because going down McClellan, it was just an open ditch,
Oh, yeah.
And then sidewalks, curbing, and the drainage. Oh, yeah, man.
We're so far back in progression, it doesn't take another car for you to have a wreck. Just ride down our roads and you can crash. You hit a culvert, you know what I'm saying, a ditch, go home.
Oh yeah, well, they're gonna make the street look all nice, but I know what, on the left, there's like an old trailer
Yeah.
There's a lot of old on that street. Bet you me, mister, they're gonna take trailers out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
make it look. You dumped all the money in the sidewalks and curbing and
A few years ago, they went up through there from part of the West End and redid a lot of houses through there. Like redid
well, I
the
can't
fronts and
believe when
stuff.
we come home from the church, we got the old Cascade Mill.
Oh yeah, yeah. How that is.
Wow,
Yeah.
because those are a bunch of old
Oh, yeah.
abandoned mill houses from the old Cascade.
They just come through, flipped them and like just, structured them up, whatever. And they're still small, but just put like siding on the front, fix it, do a new roof, things like that.
Yeah.
But just the fact that they did it, I think that's great, man. It's
Well,
just that
I know it's some of those old houses, like old Cascade Mill, weeds are growing up.
Take it down.
There's like doors, windows.
Right. Level it.
Oh yeah, it's abandoned. Somebody bought it cheap and saddle.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Paid the property tax.
Just waiting, yeah, for the right moment, and it'll come.
Oh yeah,
Sure,
but
especially in that area.
well, when you close the mill, it goes on.
Yeah, but there again, you have people like the Whites, who live
Right.
across from us, who migrated from the Point area,
Right.
Trump, whatever Point.
Yeah,
They sold their house there
yeah.
and bought this one to retire and live in because they, as soon as it went on the market, they bought it. They paid the price of whatever
Right.
for it because apparently that's like this area, that area more. So if you're an executive, like you like your dad worked in Charlotte,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Right.
Like have a home office, or if you work at Lowe's corporate,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
perfect to have a house right there. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's migrating from like where we're at, or the other parts like where Fieldstone or other areas in Mooresville, or over by the ball field, back behind the ball field, just a couple streets is really nice houses in
Yeah.
development. That people don't put into the equation. That those houses, like that area, is gaining more and more and more. Like it's,
Right.
I mean, everything's appreciating, obviously. I mean, paychecks depreciate basically, and everything appreciates.
Well, like I said.
But not everything. It's not decrepit. But there's like, even if you had just an old shack, as long as you got that land, you're good.
But I'm going back to by the old Cascade Mill. On this one street, almost all those houses were all in disrepair.
Yeah.
It was a lot like a whole block, just little mill houses.
And that's when you come in and you throw in 3 slab houses. If I was the
Well-
city, I would throw in 3 slab houses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make them even 2-story if you want. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
just
well-
make some small with a little porch.
But you have to be careful because the town, you can't really
Right,
have to
right.
match. But then again, it's like, hey man, there's really no houses to match, but whatever.
Right.
But they're building that 3, on the corner right there.
I didn't read today's paper. Did you get it?
No,
I picked it
didn't.
up and left it at
But,
Rodney's.
yeah. But I read, years ago.
What are they doing now?
Years ago, they wanted to develop that corner. They must have took out 5 or 6 houses, and that's where they're building that. When we came up to church that one time.
Right. Yeah, because I knew a couple that was renting. Well, they owned that one old house. They sold it, and
Right.
he moved back up north, and he had that old house. And I was just beside myself. They were taking them down, man.
Well, I read about that years ago, and I forgot about it. And I went down. I used to work with the old castle.
Okay.
It was Magla.
Magla, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people work at Magla.
Yeah. So I went down a few times, and then Jeff lived, Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like, wow. Ever since that I've been down there, they're amazing. Yeah.
This will be your birth to modern rave music.
Right, man.
I'm serious. They look up to this. Like your DJs and the guys that do all that, whatever. This is what they're replicating.
Well, I'm sure.
When you hear the sound.
Well, they must have been influenced by it.
Sure, chemicals influence a lot.
Come on.
Well, I mean, I'm not naive, but I'm just saying.
No. Oh,
I like it. I'm digging that.
yeah. 1973.
Like Frankenstein in the studio.
Same
What was he on?
The same year. Anchor Winter.
I'm just saying, what was he? Yeah, of course.
Well, he was influenced by other songs.
and other chemicals.
Well,
I'm just saying.
yeah, but still, whatever. These other musicians were laying down.
What they were talking about last night.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I was going to call you. I swear to God, I was going to call you last night. Until, like, as soon as I found out it was on, they had a history of guitar on PBS that I never seen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and it was like,
Yeah.
it was great. I mean, it was great. And then right after that was a Woodstock, and I'm like, oh, here we go. I've been seeing all the 3-hour version. They got it at the house.
Oh, yeah.
But it was
Yeah.
one I'd never seen. It was the
Oh,
inside
yeah.
look to where money lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like they reached a moment to where
Right.
on the first night, those two younger guys, the one that, especially with the vest, the hippie guy that was, you know,
Yes, yes.
like where he didn't have the money, but him and his buddy
Right.
who got the inheritance.
I can't remember his name, but
Yeah, he got an inheritance,
Right,
and you
yeah.
know, and
Right, and
their goal was to start a studio. So they looked around, they couldn't find anything. Well, then when they got like this act together for a Monterey Pop Festival somewhere or whatever. So
Yeah.
anyway, their first one was a disaster, and like they wasn't able to record, but they were involved in like one of the people that what would you call it, the PR people
Right.
to put on the show. Like they got into that.
Right.
And like putting on the shows or hiring the acts and all the ins and outs. of it.
Promoter?
Yeah, promoters. So their next goal was to just put on their own shows, and that's how they started looking for land in New York to put these shows on. They actually built 3/4 of Woodstock, and Rome or somewhere near
Max
Woodstock.
Yeager.
Right.
That's the
Yep.
man on the farm.
Right. They
Yeager's
they
farm.
voted against it, so they had to take their losses. Like they invested $4 million of the next month, and his best friend was like, "Oh, what are you talking about?" Because he don't have any money. He's waiting on him to ride the Kirk to him. And they did Woodstock. They got all these bands to come, and on the first night when he looked around and he saw the amount of people that was there, he said they tried for an hour to try to put up perimeters around that 1 mile loop to
Right.
keep from losing the money, tickets, all he said, what are you going it was an honest point when he said, what are you going to do, tell 400,000 people, hey,
Right.
we messed up and didn't get your tickets, we need everybody to back out,
That's
come
right.
back in and sell
Yes,
your
I
tickets.
know. I've seen the damn movie.
I like that, man.
Yeah. But no, but no, who was the first act to play?
Richie Hayes.
Who?
Haven? Richie Haven, yeah. Richie Haven, yeah.
Yeah. You remember the song, don't you, Eddie?
I do remember this. My dad has a couple of Emerson Lake Palmer albums.
Right. Well, this is the one to have because.
I'm sure he has this one.
Well, according to the
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
It reached that moment of whatever I'm taking, listening to Emerson Lake Palmer, where the shaft moment comes in, and I grab my jacket, listen to this, down, when that wah-wah pedal kicks in.
Yeah, there you
when he
go,
wants to put
yeah.
it in, the down, 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 down.
Yeah.
That's my little shaft
Oh, yeah.
moment. Then I go
Oh,
back
yeah.
to the mellow me.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna tell the truth. That's what music
Here's
does.
a little humorous song here.
Man, he was the bouncer and the party dog. He's such a granny's face, I've given off a chance. He's so we back to pieces, all full as an off fleet. He thought he was the meanest until he met with Savage Slip. Now since he was like free, so it's so nasty. He pulled a point in his other belly. Then he looked at Sydney. Sydney said was back in his eye. Sydney chose a switch blade and then he got a cold meat pie. Oh, what a terrible sight.
Oh yeah.
March to the people's
ballroom.
delight.
Right.
What the hell of a fight?
The harpsichord. I remember they were talking last night that it was man, I'm trying to remember the act. They were recording and he said immediately he wanted a harpsichord brought in.
Right.
So they shipped in a harpsichord. Yeah, like
Oh yeah.
Eric Clapton was talking about how he wanted some sounds.
Oh,
He
sure.
demanded because they were talking about a different aspect of being an artist in music that a lot of people don't talk about. Like, well, what if you felt like this song needed strings other than a synthesizer? Like through those days, because you had purists.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was known that on the back of your album that they would say no synth.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The people
No.
just as he
No,
said.
Keith Emerson, Greg Lake.
The end would say, well, they grabbed it from the wreckage of the pie bits. And they tried to stick together all the bits that would fit. The son of him was missing, the bomb in the run too late.
Emerson was a good stereo, too.
Yeah, Emerson. They still make products. They make calculators. They make all kinds of stuff. They make microwaves. And,
Oh, yeah. But now this next one, you'll recognize, this is the last song on side one. No, not this, but coming up. Because this one here, but listen to this song and you can. But yeah, it's a great organ. Yeah.
no doubt.
Oh,
It
yeah.
sounds good.
Oh yeah, well this is like this is part one, and then you gotta flip the record over to put the rest of it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what's up tomorrow?
I'm not sure.
The work with Ronnie?
No, I ain't heard from him.
No rain in sight,
I
huh?
know, ain't nothing. I mean, he could be working every day.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I'd love to work. I'm up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm up there. Just no work. I mean, I'm up there. Like, I'm there. I'm at the shop. So I can, it's not like I'm hearing him say, oh, I ain't got no work. You ain't working everybody. You ain't got no work, man. Like I said, last couple of days, he's going to get back. He had one course that was in there one day. That took him 10, 15 minutes. You know, so. And Fitz and Tony or Todd, ain't nobody around.
Yeah.
Me. Trying to get my way back in.
Right, yeah.
Perseverance.
Yeah.
Until I can get something with the car
Right,
to be able to
yeah.
go across town, I'm gonna work with him, and I'll work
Yeah.
my way in with perseverance. Something I can ride my bike till I get my money saved up, get that car, put in my name. I'll get something at Costco and order it. Even Chick-fil-A. You know they start you out at $15.50 an hour, even there.
Well, not down here.
Yes, sir, full time. Yep.
Oh,
Costco's $18
right.
an hour. Yeah. I just want steady work. Yeah, I'm not want to be rich. I just want to pay my bills and have good money in my pocket. You know, to survive.
You'll never get rich off of this.
Oh no, we know that. Dudes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is like a classic though. There you go.
Oh, thanks, dude.
What's that?
Huh?
Listen. Because it's gonna. Hey, fit to be there? Yeah. Like.
It's your prerequisite to rave music. Yes.
I know, but listen, but
You can get. There's no way around it, Steve.
you haven't heard anything yet, and just
I've heard Emerson Lake.
I know that stuff, but listen, just like I said, wait till you hear the next song. Side 2 of the record.
Well, we had to take the CD out and flip it over.
Yes.
Just
That's the first impression.
Okay.
They flipped the record over. Front Evil number 9. Second impression. That's the one.
See, I agree with them. He wanted an award to be on.
You listen.
It's no doubt phenomenal.
Yeah.
Extremely tight band with phenomenal talent. And with the synthesizers and like that sound you hear, he created that sound. That's what they were saying the other day. You heard a sound from Tommy or Townsend or the Floyd or whoever they come up with, or the Beach Boys for the classic that sound they found. It's because they had a wall of vacuum tubes and were moving switches around, creating these waves of sound. And it's amazing, man, that it progressed to there, you know. But then it got out of hand, like they were just, like,
Listen. That is good. Oh, this is going to fade out. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
no, you good.
No, but like I said,
I saw the acts again. Got refamiliarized again with some of the acts. The reason why Richie Haven had come on, they couldn't get there. So the first one that they flew in by helicopter was Richie Havens, and he played for 2.5 hours, 2 hours, I guess. And then it progressed to anybody from Cocker to Country Joe.
and the fish.
Yeah,
That's a 5-star.
right.
First record.
Here's the dumbest move those 4 guys made on their investment. And I'm not saying anything because God knows they'll get back to them. And I'm probably going to ruffle some feathers from. I'm listening. I gotta say this.
The seatbelt quick is the best person coming out.
The guy with the hat from the hog farm. The hog farm. What was his name?
Max Weber. Somebody.
Yeah, he was a joke. They were hired for security. They were hippies on the ride. They flew them out. 73 people of them. I don't blame them though.
Right here, man. You're gonna hear this again. You don't recognize any new ones?
No, I do not. Not yet. Kinda. I do kinda.
Okay, look. Listen, it fades out, and you flip the record over, and guess what song this is?
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad
Okay.
you could attend.
Oh,
You get it?
I get it now.
Behind the flash stands a piece
Nice,
of
Steve.
glass. Be careful as you pass.
I get it now, y'all. I was thinking earlier he's just being weird as hell, but Captain Fantastic. It's weird shit, but it's good. You better not say I asked what I've been talking to. Probably one.
It's rock and roll.
That's Robert. Nobody, man. Why would I be talking to anybody?
I don't know, yourself?
Talking to yourself.
Alright.
Oh. But I totally get it now. I get it.
Alright, yeah, man.
Yeah, I totally get it. I may have mentioned to them, I get it. I get it.
But that's not the thing. They played this song on the Los Angeles FM radio.
They played this one as well. Yeah.
This is the second impression. Yeah. Evil number 9. Yeah. Well, the brother had this record. Yep.
Can you imagine how complicated it was for them to put on a concert?
Oh, yeah.
Because they talked about that last night. Synthesizing in the studio, making it sound way different. And I wish I could recall what bands they were, but I went home with a buzz. But they were talking about some bands had a hard time replicating. Well, I tell you a band who you can dismiss them all you want as the early 80s, whatever. Synthesizer wise, they took from people like Creedence. They worked with it, even some. But Devo, when Devo come in, like that's their problem. They were all about when they would come into the studio, they had their own instruments. It's like they would go in and be on their computers, and then they would collaborate every once in a while by like seeing how everything sounds together.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a break. That doesn't work for me.
Right.
And some bands were just like, no, we're not having it, man. You can add it, blend it. Zeppelin was doing it. The Who was doing it. Beach Boys did it. You know, so there's a fine balance. You know, sure, but like I said, there's a fine balance. You know what I'm saying? Like Alibaba.
Right.
Or I mean, Baba O'Reilly. Baba O'Reilly. That took Pete Townsend a long time with the work. Like there was they had like his producer did these little snippets of shots with his camera, showing him working hours after hour trying to come up with that opening sound of Baba O'Reilly. You know what I mean? And it just worked awesome.
Well,
awesome, man.
Well,
When the vocals come in, it's amazing.
He worked to make it sound right.
Yeah, man.
Or the way he
Nowadays, you have some chick auto-tune with a beat that you just get on a 20, you know. I saw a producer who does scores for Marvel Comics and stuff, and he said, literally, I have a $300 computer and a $20 disc and another $20 computer disc I bought, and it helps me to score some music for some of these Marvel comics. Right? So he said, you know what, kids, if you want to get out there and try to do it, it's an open market, free world. He was an older guy. He's like a renowned, I can't remember his name, Steve, but it was on PBS last night. He was about music, so he scored music for stuff like Batman, Superman in the early days, some Star Wars stuff, like even like he helped with that stuff. So, and his one of his interviews, the last interview they did with him, he's still alive. One of his last interviews, this old man's like, "Look, kids, this little system I got for the disc I bought was like $20. Best Buy. The other one's like $20, a $400 computer, and I'm scoring music. Now he's got a big $1 million studio, obviously. But
was that an interview or an infomercial?
no, it was an interview. But it was neat how he was like telling people, hey, it don't take, of course I've got a $1 million studio here. Like that one guy that used to do any movie theater that you went to and you saw a preview and you heard that iconic voice, and now coming up.
Oh, God.
That guy there, he got to the point to where Michael Buffer thought he was something by saying that, ladies and gentlemen, because his voice, that guy that says, and now coming up. That guy, actually, he passed away a couple years ago, but he had his own home studio where that's all he did. He'd wake up and see the local, whether it was Time or Warner Brothers or whoever, Fox, whatever, Sony, they would send him another, and so he had the best job in the world. He had like a $2.5 million studio. He'd be in his boxes doing, and Skywalker says, doing the preview. It was amazing. That's just like, but he was even talking like, it's a free market.
Some guys have all the luck, you know.
Exactly.
I got a horrible voice, man.
No, you have a good radio. You know who you sound like?
What?
You sound a little bit like a more southern version of George Norrie. No. George Norrie's from out west. He's by Colorado, the Rockies, and all that, New Mexico stuff. So he's from out west. But he's got a little deeper voice than yours. But you have that vernacular. Like Dad's kind of in between. I don't know. He's like a baritone type. He's almost like a Casey Kasem
Right.
on the radio.
Well,
He's a voice. Yeah, he has
His
a.
voice is kind of deep.
Yep, he has a Casey Kasem, but he's
Right.
very what would you say? His vernacular is very pronounced.
Right.
Every
Right.
word,
Sure.
whatever. He makes sure everything's done, and that's why he do all the narratives at our church and stuff.
Right.
Hell, he did commercials for WSIC. So.
I mean, that's what really wicked though, man. Go up there, Dad's playing, spinning the platters that matter. Heck yeah, man. Where's your dad? Wolfman Jack?
All right, we're back in WSIC.
Oh yeah, well at least he wasn't like Alan Freed, taking payola to play records.
I know.
Hey,
This record here
Yeah.
sucks. And he's
Yeah.
breaking it.
No, yeah, I know. No, it's like, hey, Mr. Wallace,
Yeah.
here's a couple yards,
Yeah.
Every-
Hey, Dad, this is
every-
cold baked live beer. How about taking a couple, $100?
Well, play
Yeah.
this song every half hour.
Yeah, the band wants to know if $100 for
This
this weekend
45.
when you play this every half hour.
Sure. Oh yeah. Man, it was rough.
Sure,
man.
Eddie.
Back.
And you don't. I forget how many years he
Yeah.
tainted
Right.
the music industry
Oh yeah.
that
man.
way,
Oh man.
But-
as far as the radio.
and it's still that way now. Give me a break.
Oh, of course.
So
Big sponsors.
exactly,
Well, that's funny.
there are people said, look, we would sponsor
Right.
a
yeah.
show if but if
Right.
you would, and they're like, oh well, we'll make that happen, and that's how
Right.
that
Oh, yeah.
works.
Oh my goodness. So next week.
Yes, debauchery, Nero.
Whoa. No. I mean, we'll do really one or two shows. We have to go to church on Sunday
Yes,
because you're not gonna. Because they're asking about you.
right. No, I'm not gonna miss this Sunday. I'll be back Sunday because I got a letter and everything, so I'm official now. You talking
Right.
about? No, I'm
Yeah.
not official. That was nice of them. They're very nice people. I like the atmosphere. I like going to church with my buddies, like you said the
Right,
other day.
yeah.
That's cool as all get out.
And when
So,
they coming back?
next Saturday.
All right, so we have one. Right, okay.
From this Saturday to next
I
Saturday.
know. But this Saturday, I'm gonna probably just hang out. That's what I did last Saturday.
Right.
And then, it's a lot better, but I don't know.
You're not as apt to try to sleep in.
Right. Of course.
Exactly. I got you.
But it's fun going.
Well, my folks will be back Saturday, so.
Well, yeah, but Friday night. See, if I mow this Friday, I'm not gonna mow this Saturday. I won't have to mow next Saturday, so I can.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah.
But they'll be there Saturday.
I know, but I don't care. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself.
Thank you. At least you don't smell wood burning, but yeah.
Electrical. Electrical fire.
Right, yeah.
Throw water on it.
No. Or
The
maybe.
main box
Yeah,
to the
well-
pole would be on fire, and I swear to you, I can hear maybe it's the end of the
Burn it
hose. Turn it on and say,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna get it."
Wow, what?
Even to get away from you.
Yeah.
Like, I got it, buddy.
Yeah.
As soon as you
Yeah,
put it
well-
out, you can have that beer right there. I got it.
I hear you, man.
That's horrible.
Oh, man.
This is like Charlie Brown on crack.
Are you thinking of Schroeder?
Yeah.
He's on the Charlie Brown Peanuts?
Peanuts. The thing, yeah.
Because Schroeder played the piano. The piano, as they call it.
There's nobody that I know that says piano. I'll say that, Steve-O. That's a bit of a stretch. I've never heard one person say, just like I've never heard anybody else say,
What?
McClellan.
Oh, so now it's McClellan?
It's McClellan.
McClellan.
It's
okay.
not piano. If one of my kinfolk looks at me and says, that piano ain't playing a tune,
Right.
I'm going to say, what the hell are you talking about, Uncle Delbert? It's a piano.
Right.
And ask me nicely and I will.
Yeah.
Say that, what a piano. That's like Southern people are notorious for saying Italian and saying, instead of saying, what kind of dress do you want? And I'm like, what do you have?
Yeah.
Well, we have French, and we have Italian.
Right.
Why is it Italian?
Right.
I don't get that. You don't say G German.
No.
You don't say S Swedish.
What?
You
You
know?
lost me, Eddie,
But I Italian, you know what I'm saying? Why was it? And then my grandparents, instead of cutting the bread like normal, like my dad's side up north, sliced the bread up. Yeah, which we had silverware, you know what I'm saying? And my mama and papa's,
Right.
mamas, we were eating with them, and my dad asked my grandmother.
Yeah.
Like, you know, my dad was raised very well. He's like, oh, Betty, can I have a slice of that bread? Look here, my grandma. So she reaches out, oh yeah, wait. She reaches up and her ribs off.
Oh, wow. What? Oh, wow.
Says it
Yeah, look at that bread.
Yeah. So, and he wasn't used to that, but
Well,
that's just the way they are.
Right,
you know?
well, it's a hunk, not a slice. Okay,
It is. You know, make, and,
Turn it up.
and then she's the one that said, make sure you put butter on it. You
Right,
know?
oh, yeah.
It was that grandma, you know what I'm saying? That grandma.
No, but Ward Cleaver told Beaver, break your bread before you butter it, you know. I don't know. Oh,
My mom used to say, we would drop Dad off at WSIC in that morning. We'd be heading over to my mom's about 7:38 because they were already up even on Saturday morning. Papa be in there smoking and sailing back there, we going out. I want to know if we're going to hang out or something. And Ariel might be there. This is those days.
Yeah.
Ariel James, Cajun. So we'd pull up over there and I'd get out and my papa would be like, well, which one of you boys want to stay with me now? And Mom never understood then. I would beg. I'll stay.
Yeah.
But here's the key. Before we put up, Mom would be like, now listen. Y'all not spending the night tonight. We got church in the morning. We bring church clothes.
Yeah.
So don't start asking and begging. And
wow.
don't say nothing to Daddy.
Oh, what?
And Eddie,
Yeah.
you don't go in there saying you're hungry.
Oh.
As soon as we pull up, I'd get out we go in, my mom would be making breakfast already. No, she's like, y'all hungry? I was like, yeah, Mama, I'm about to starve.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then soon as I say that, Mike say, can we spend the night tonight?
Oh, yeah.
So like 5 seconds after my mom saying that, don't you say you're hungry, and y'all not spending the night. I said, Mama, I'm starving. Mike's like, can I spend the night? And she would be like, it was like the best coffee in the world was made by her. Like everything, like she could make a sandwich and just taste it good. My mom's getting about like that though. With her food, I had to say.
Yeah.
Like, it's like crack. My mom's steak and gravy is like crack. Oh yeah, my aunt Cheryl,
Yeah.
her chicken and dumplings, I would almost shoot somebody over for chicken and dumplings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have few, I have very few enjoyments in life. That's
Right.
one of them, and if that's a rarity that she gives me, I might not shoot you, but I'll fight you over 'em.
Oh, she's good home cooking. Hell yeah, man.
When she makes a batch, I gotta bring you some. That is like the most classic.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
That's the most classic immigrant version of the early 1800s chicken and dumplings you could ever have in your life.
Right, yeah.
And my Aunt Cheryl makes it, basically. So, it's great, man.
Yeah.
My mama will make them like it ain't nothing. My mom can't. It's the one of the few things mom can't make. But biscuits are, mom cannot make. No, sir. She tried to make chicken and dumplings one time, and it turned out to be chicken and a dumpling and all put all together. And then one time she made them, and they started to look good, but then realized there was still flour on the inside. They hadn't cooked right. So, and it just, and she can't. My Aunt Sylvia doesn't make them.
Right.
Cheryl's the only one that makes them.
Right.
And my mama passed it down to her. And I would like Cheryl to teach me before she passed away. I know a little bit of it, but I like to know the nuances of, because Cheryl knows my mama's nuances.
Right,
Like, you don't need a slab and all this. You clean your dining room table off, throw some flour down. Instead of getting these cutters out, get a butcher knife out and you slice it down. Throw it in there, and they're perfect. None of this other bull crap, you know. Like she's making the best chicken and dumplings in the world.
No, a good sharp knife.
Exactly. You don't need all that crap. You know what I'm saying? And my Aunt Cheryl, like, she went to the beach with us one time. She made sure she thoroughly cleaned because they're southern anyway, you know. And she's old fashioned, so she cleaned up and she started throwing flour on. And Mom was like, "What are you doing, Cheryl?" She said, "I'm making chicken dumplings." And she did. She made the dough real quick and then cut it.
Man, but that is something. My grandmother's tomato. Yeah. She used to make pierogies.
Yes, we talked about those.
Yeah.
Those sound so good.
She make her own.
Because
cabbage.
I know I was talking to, I think it might have been Christopher. Christopher likes food a lot. So we were talking about how hard it would be to be Italian, had to make all these. I said, Christopher, you're from the country, and his grandma was like my side of the family, literally.
Right.
That's why I got along with. That's how I met Christopher and the whole family. His uncle, before he ever became our associate pastor or anything, was his grandmother was my 3rd grade teacher.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay, yeah.
2nd or 3rd grade, whichever one. I don't remember. And she loved me incessantly. We became friends the rest of her life when she passed away.
Wow.
And her immediate family became our immediate family.
Sure.
Which is crazy, you know. But
Wow.
she was like good on, like she could make good food, and she was like that. I'd go to the house, would stop by to go fishing at the point, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
Got
wow.
the best lot in all of Trump Tower, right?
Right, yeah.
It's right there across the lake. Used to be Rusty Wallace. It, like everything, you see 77 way off the distance, far enough to where, but it's just the lights. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
extravagant. I'd be out to fish and she'd come out, Eddie, Eddie, and I still called her Miss Williams. I didn't call her. She wanted me to call her Miss Ruth later on. I'd be like, no, ma'am, you've always been Miss Williams. I love you like my mama. I said, I'd call you my grandma, but I don't want to disrespect her. She's like, I understand. She's like, Eddie, come up here. I'd go up there, and her husband, Elliot, was Christmas grandpa. He'd be like Jabba the Hutt laying on the couch.
Whoa.
His belly would lay there, and he'd be so tired. And this is the way he talked.
What's going on there, Eddie? Buddy, what you told anything out there yet?
Right.
But he's the one that worked at Big Power that stood on a lot and said, this lot of his worth $500,000. And he had like
Right.
literally hundreds of them.
Right.
We would go up to the Points store where it was exclusive, and him and nothing but swimming trunks, no shirt, he's 450 pounds, and going up on it, and he's pissing on the side of it. But I walk up and say, hey, Miss Williams. She give me a hug. She's like, honey, you just look like you starving to death.
Oh, yeah.
Let me fix you a sandwich. And that time I'd be, I'd go there. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That would have been what, shucks or hoops?
Oh, yeah. Man, we're talking. I can remember when we used to church there in the big sharp curve. Neck. We called it neck.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, because, coming across, Washington Road,
And Williams.
it was nothing.
Nothing there. Nothing.
Well, they cut the trees down. There was a house there.
Right.
They drove a house down the damn shop on that supermarket.
Right. And then even beyond that, I remember the house beyond that where I'd hang out, grew up, learned to do everything. It was either over by the other side of the lake with Bob and Phyllis Bracken at their place, or over Miss Williams' house. And like, see it change. Like she used to tell me when we might drive,
Yeah.
we'd be over fishing, we'd leave. She's like, now you boys be careful around that curve. It was a curve by the black church where Ronnie's parents are buried.
Right, yeah.
Over there. And coming down Broadway. But to see those houses, like that roundabout in Trump and all
Oh, dude, that's like-
back when it was the point and all that
Oh, yeah.
came up. Dude, I actually in the 90s, maybe early 2000s,
Right.
took a Volvo, brand new Volvo. I'm not gonna say who, but Christopher knows what I'm talking about. I made him bet that I could hit at least
Right.
45 or 50 miles an hour consistent
Oh, right.
around the roundabout without fishtailing it. And it was about 1 in the morning when we were coming back to his mama's house.
Yeah.
And I did it.
Oh, really?
And I had traction control. Dude, it was tough. It was tough. And it was kind of shady.
Kinda frightful, yeah.
But it's a wonder when you get pulled, man.
Oh, yeah.
I can remember stuff like that years
Oh, yeah.
ago. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's it, guys.
Yeah. Emerson Lincoln Palmer.
Brain cell surgery.
Yep.
After hearing that, oh boy.
You're going to
It's a good
need some
record,
brain
Yeah.
surgery.
Oh, it's only 6 o'clock.
Exactly.
Talk to you guys later.
Later.